Drone warfare has been a significant factor in the ongoing Ukraine-Russia conflict, but a new type of drone is now emerging on the battlefield. Online videos seem to depict a specially designed Ukrainian drone releasing flames over a forested area near Zaporizhzhia. This terrifying new weapon unleashes a fiery barrage from the sky onto Russian positions. The drone, featured in the footage, has been dubbed Dragonfire, drawing comparisons to the fire-breathing creatures of medieval mythology due to its devastating effects. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how Ukraine's Dragonfire drone is dreadful for Russian troops. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted VPN brands worldwide that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte, an industry-leading Big Four auditing firm. NordVPN provides an encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy by preventing external entry to your internet traffic, as well as enabling you to access content that's blocked based on geolocation. Best of all, with one NordVPN account, you can secure up to 6 devices at the same time. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive savings by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. This new drone weapon marks a significant departure from previous designs by delivering wide-area effects with remarkable precision, all while posing no risk to its operator. A single drone can inflict massive damage during a fire-spewing run, far surpassing the more limited impact of traditional small weaponized drones. Additionally, the psychological impact of this weapon is profound. In Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon, we've witnessed dragons unleashing devastation with their flames. In many ways, this drone is the modern equivalent of flame-breathing dragons. Ukraine's use of these so-called dragon drones, capable of releasing incendiary compounds on Russian positions, appear to be gaining traction, with more units sharing footage of their devastating power in action. In response to the footage, defense analysts have speculated that the drone may be deploying thermite. Thermite is a pyrotechnic mixture of metal powder and metal oxide that, when ignited, triggers an exothermic redox reaction. Depending on its composition, thermite can burn at temperatures around 4,400 degrees Fahrenheit. Thermite is commonly used in grenades, artillery shells, and other munitions. These drones attack by dispersing the compound over tree lines and other areas where Russian forces take cover, including trenches. The intense heat burns away vegetation, reducing the places where the enemy can hide and increasing their exposure. When deployed in trenches or areas where troops are sheltered, it can kill those exposed to it and choke off oxygen, effectively burning those not in direct contact. It's a terrifying weapon, to say the least. The use of thermite in this conflict isn't new, though. In May 2022, social media footage suggested that Russia may have used artillery shells containing thermite to bombard Mariupol. Later that year, another video reportedly showed the city of Marinka being struck by thermite-filled shells, with a fiery cloud falling indiscriminately and burning a wide area. These weapons were primarily used to finish off damaged vehicles and equipment. Several Ukrainian teams are deploying Dragonfire. The 60th Mechanized Brigade released a video montage showing a drone capturing footage of another drone dropping burning thermite over a Russian position along a tree line. The brigade wrote on its Facebook page, "Strike drones are our wings of vengeance, bringing fire straight from the sky. They become a real threat to the enemy, burning his positions with an accuracy that no other weapon can achieve." The team also made a reference to Vidar, the Norse god of vengeance. The brigade wrote, "When our Vidar works, orcs will never sleep again," comparing the Russian forces with devilish foot soldiers from The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. The 116th Korn Group, another Ukrainian military unit, shared a video of one of its thermite-dropping drones flying over a wooded area. The unit also expressed frustration over the recent surge of such videos appearing on social media. Korn Group complained on Telegram, "We are against anyone sharing new technologies to destroy the enemy in a video on the internet. But it's already been done, so we're sharing our video where orcs are incinerated with thermite ammunition." Steel Hornets, a Kyiv-based drone weapons maker, started promoting them online. Steel Hornets said on Telegram in April, "Recently there have been many questions about incendiary ammunition. It is necessary to understand that this is not a thermobar. It does not explode but burns. It is designed to be dropped from a drone from a height of up to 30 meters. The munitions were designed to begin burning in flight once initiated." Steel Hornets wrote, "If it hits a place where there is no reason to burn, it will not set fire to anything. The higher the drop height, the greater the probability of a bounce from the site of impact. When burning on inclined surfaces, the molten metal will flow and burning will be worse." Steel Hornets noted at the time that the munitions could also be used with drones. The use of thermite as a weapon isn't specifically banned under the Geneva Convention, but it has been tagged as loopholes by Human Rights Watch. The organization noted, "Incendiary weapons contain different chemical compounds, such as napalm or thermite, that ignite and cause significant human suffering at the time of attack and in the weeks, months, and even years that follow." The war in Ukraine has demonstrated the use of some very interesting tactics, especially by the Ukrainians. From integrating Western weapons in Soviet-era fighters to using kamikaze boats like Magura V-5 to hit Russian naval assets, the Ukrainians have shown great ingenuity. Dragonfire drone is another such platform. This is dreadful news for Russia since it's clear that Ukraine is able to design and deploy asymmetric solutions. In this context, it's to be noted that Russia is already finding it difficult to manage this conflict, with Ukraine controlling large swaths of land in the Kursk region. It's unclear when the concept of using drones to deploy thermite torrents was first developed or implemented. However, given the Korn Group's complaints about the tactic being revealed online, it appears these drones have been in use for some time. More such videos are expected to surface in the coming days. This marks another evolution in a conflict that's been a testing ground for new weapon technologies, particularly those involving uncrewed systems.
Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.